Shut up, I'm here now, aren't I? I told you I didn't have to be at the police precinct until 11:30. Now, I'm recording. Now you have to edit this out, okay? Jesus, now I gotta get a timestamp too. 410 May, it's fucking May 5th. Fuck. I got scuba diving class today I gotta teach at the gay bar. Oh, jeez. Just, you know what I'm about to ask you. You know. Thank you. Ned here. Ned's E-Juice Reviews. Sorry guys, I'm really busy. Again, it's the weekend. I got scuba diver lessons I have to teach, and I also dedicate my time on Saturdays to the 25th Police District of Philadelphia police lineups, of course, before I hand it over to my awesome cousin. A lot of people are asking me about the killer whale and how did the killer whale do. I'm going to tell you how the killer whale did. We had to do a C-section. The killer whale was born 155 pounds, 0 ounces. Fucking perfect. Why am I so excited about that? Because I'm the mother's nutritionist, the whale mother's nutritionist. Everybody that knows whales knows that a baby whale is born somewhere between 140 and 170 pounds. I nailed it right in the middle. 155. Boom! 155. Ned for the win. Again. Okay, handing it over to my cousin. I'll get you next time. Sorry again. Peace. What's up everybody, Nick Devine here, filling in for Ned for N.Devine's Juice Reviews. So today we're going to be reviewing the Juice New Norm, a juice out of California that I picked up in Detroit at ECC. Before we get to this juice, I want to go over a couple things from the last juice. Pampas White Berry. Every video I'm going to number, and whatever juice I did before the video you're watching now, I may go over a couple things like, after I had it for a little bit, was it an all-day vape? Would I buy it again? Stuff like that. Seeing as though the last video was my first juice review, I even left out a little more that I probably should have hit. For instance, the label. Very classy label, no copyright infringement or anything that would be attractive to a child. Saying that, man, does it look a lot like the Naked E-Juice bottle. I don't know who came out first. I don't care. I think it's fine that they both have the same label, but it is something that I noticed, a couple other people noticed and commented. Does that matter? I don't think so. I really don't. It could come from the same place, but something I just wanted to say. Don't mix the two up because there are two juices with very similar labels. Okay. The nicotine in it. Obviously, when I was doing the juice review, the nicotine didn't stick out to me. There is hardly a throat hit. I noticed a throat hit when I was doing Super Sub-Ohm, just like I noticed that the juice was very sweet when I did Super Sub-Ohm. Alright, wasn't an all-day vape for me? No. Could it be for somebody? Yes. The flavor profile lands somewhere between a fruity juice and a candy juice. Maybe when the weather's hotter, I would do that all day in a tank, but an all-day vape for me, no. But I do think if you like candy juices and fruit juices, that juice is right up your alley. It's just very tasty. Honestly, I don't think I'd buy the juice ever again, just because there's just so many juices that I like a lot more, and I'm more of a dessert guy. Okay, and in saying that, we're done with that juice. On to the next one. So, New Norm out of California. I picked this juice up once again at ECC. I tried all their juices there. I told them what was my favorite. They handed me the bottle for free. That doesn't change my views on the juice at all. For the purpose of this review, they handed it to me. Now, all the vendors that gave me juice there asked for an honest review. Whether I like it, whether I don't like it, they do not care. They want to hear honesty. Okay, so this is Nana's Berries, and the flavor profile is banana berry ice cream smoothie. And once again, this was my favorite that I tried there. Alright, they have 5 juices in their line. They're 60 milliliter bottles, available in 6, 3, 0, and 6, 0, 3, and 6 milligram nicotine. 60 mil bottles run for about $25 for 60 mil. So it's a premium e-juice. It's a very premium e-juice. Like, that's pretty expensive. You're going to expect a lot from a juice when you're buying it at that cost. So Nana's Berries, I'm going to read you all of their flavor profiles because I tried all of them and all were pretty good. There's a couple interesting ones in there. Nana's Berries, one sec. Nana's Berries. Expect the unexpected. Sweet and tangy strawberries, blueberries, and bananas blended with rich vanilla ice cream makes this the perfect summertime vape. We'll get to the perfect summertime vape in a second. Polarizing. A glacial berry blast of goodness. Succulent strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries piled high with an icy menthol exhale. Poo-poo snacks. Donuts are no longer just donuts. They are a vehicle for cereal. Fruity cereal. It's like a breakfast top with a breakfast frosted donut. Inhale, fruity pebble cereal. Exhale, the classic donut flavor. All trashed up, reinvented. All trashed up, reinvented. I read that correctly. Okay, that was a good one. I like that one too. Poser. Just like any good poser, this super sweet fruity vape changes flavor depending on the device, wattage, or build. But one thing is for sure, it's even better than the original. That was a good one too. Interesting when he talked to me about that one, how it changed a lot of times. It has like 25 flavors in it that you could pick out at different times. It was good. Snapbacks and skinny jeans. What do you get when you combine the usual blueberry with the unusual pomegranate custard? An atypical flavor to match an atypical attitude. Stand up and step out, fellow vapesters. And that's all of them. They were all pretty good. This one was my favorite. Okay, so first of all, the label, very classy. It looks like a premium juice, correct? It comes in a box. I have 3 milligram here, so we'll check out the nicotine. The mix is 75-25, so it should be cloudy. All right. So we'll get to everything else. Price point 25 once again. I will put a link in the description where to get it. And once again, the flavor profile of this juice is banana berry ice cream smoothie. I have a brand new build, all wicked up. I have fused Claptons in the goon, spaced. Alright, I'm going to shake this up now. I had this juice, I've already tried it. When I had this juice, I couldn't put it down. I had to put it down just to save some for the review. And what's really messed up is, this is my second time filming this review because the first time I filmed it without sound. So it's even lower than the first time. I've done all this already. Alright, so the smell. It smells fruity. It smells like bananas and berries. Knuckle Test. I'm not big on the Knuckle Test. I don't really like how that tastes. It tastes not good with the Knuckle Test. It tastes okay. It doesn't taste like... If I just Knuckle Tested it, I probably wouldn't buy it. But that doesn't matter. The Knuckle Test is that's kind of a weird thing to be doing. You can't really judge anything off a Knuckle Test. It smells good. So let's get some juice on these coils. Okay, now when I was reading the thing, it said an all-time summer vape. That I'm a little skeptical of, and I'll tell you why. Because this is not a beverage or a fruity vape. This is a straight up dessert vape. This is right up my alley right here. Bananas, strawberries, straight up my alley. But it's dessert. I would not call this a fruit, and it's hard for me to call it a summertime vape. It really is. But that doesn't mean anything on how good of a juice it is. So I'm not going to pick apart that description because that is not what we're reviewing. Alright, on the goon, I'm going to put 2 holes open like I do. Okay, and I'm going to put it at, we'll start at 95. These are 0.17. That's pretty much what I'm going to be using to flavor test, I think, most of these juices. Okay. So, like I said, I've already vaped almost this whole bottle. It was hard for me to put down. What it's supposed to be is a banana berry ice cream smoothie. What it tastes like is a homemade freaking smoothie. It tastes like you took one banana, you took like 5 strawberries, maybe some blueberries in there, but it tastes like you took one banana, 5 strawberries, water, throw it in there. No sugar. You didn't put no sugar in there. Maybe you put a scoop of ice cream in there. A little scoop of ice cream. Just a little one. And it's just a really good smoothie. I've never vaped anything like it. Quite honestly, I never vaped anything like it. It really tastes like a freaking smoothie. You taste the freaking seeds in the strawberries. It is a very well made juice. I talked to the guy. They don't use a lot of sweetener. I don't make juices, but it doesn't taste like there's a lot of sweetener. It's very cloudy, and I'm pretty sure from talking to my peoples, I don't DIY, but I got a lot of friends that DIY, and when something's 75-25, that's usually a good sign that there's not a lot of sweetener in there. I believe that's what I heard through the grapevine. I need to bump this up. It's man, it really does taste like a smoothie, and I don't want to get too much into these reviews and start saying that it tastes exactly like a whatchamacallit. I think just I keep getting juices that kind of taste exactly like something, which I think I'm just getting lucky with that right now. But man, it's a good juice, man. The berries and the bananas are pretty even in there. It's not like an all banana kind of thing. Banana's pretty strong in a smoothie. It's pretty strong in here, but you also get the sweetness of the berries and everything like that. It's a good juice. So now, the throat hit. There's like 0 throat hit. I'm gonna put this down to 1. Whatchamacallit. They even say on their website that they use the best nicotine that money could buy. Not in them words, but. It's a very good mixture of bananas and berries. You can definitely taste that it's a banana berry vape. Okay, flavor type once again. I think it's a dessert. I think it falls more into the dessert. It's a smoothie. I wouldn't call it a beverage because it is kind of, especially since it's 75-25, it tastes heavy. It doesn't taste bright. It tastes like a dessert. That's just how I describe them. Desserts taste kind of heavy to me, which is a good thing. Would I buy this again? Absolutely. on the inhale, I'm getting, it's pretty much a mixture of everything, inhale, exhale. I'm not big on the inhale, exhale thing. There's very few flavors where I get something on the inhale and something on the exhale. It's pretty much the same flavor in and out. The price, it's pretty pricey, $25, premium e-juice, but I think you get what you pay for. And that is about it. Very cloudy, and I think that's all I got now. It's a good juice, man. I'm gonna finish this bottle today. Today, you will see me vaping this tonight. All right, so let me get this review up as quick as possible. I know I said that the glass review, the glass liquid review would be next, but I noticed that I had another juice company with one juice that I said I would do a juice review, so I figured let me get some more practice in before I do the real juice reviews with a lot of juices. So I did this one first. Glass will be next. And there is another company sending me juice, even though I have like 4 more juice lines to cover. Zero throat hit. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and .devine83. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for the feedback on the first video. I'll see you in the next one, and also it is Saturday night. I will be live, and Crazy Face McGee will be joining me.